Is it time to buy or sell SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock? In this video, we're diving deep into SharpLink Gaming Ltd. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 22nd of May 2025, our system has identified SharpLink Gaming Ltd as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.06. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 1,372.61% since we first listed SharpLink Gaming Ltd as a buy candidate 1 week ago. This results in an average return of 196.09% each day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 36% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 87% to positive 96%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of negative 0.436%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 95.46% and positive 42.43% over the upcoming year. In present terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $2.52 and $78.86. Our latest daily update for SharpLink Gaming Ltd features the headline, Significant Movements in SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock price on Monday, fluctuating 38.12% between high and low. The stock price of SharpLink Gaming Ltd experienced a decline of 27.81% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, dropping from $76.70 to $55.37. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 38.12%, ranging from a low of $45.61 to a high of $63. While the price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, it remains up by 1,770.61% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive sign, as volume should typically align with stock movement. On that day, the trading volume fell by 8 million shares, with a total of 4 million shares exchanged for approximately $225 million and 7 cents. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $124.12, while the lowest was $2.33. Currently, the price is 55.39%, or $68.75, below the 52-week high, and 88.11%, or $410.23, below the all-time high recorded on November 17, 2021, when the price reached $465.60. SharpLink Gaming Inc., trading under the ticker SBET, has made headlines with its recent announcement of a $425 million private placement led by Consensus Software Inc. This strategic move positions SharpLink to implement the largest Ethereum treasury strategy adopted by a publicly traded company, making it a significant player in the growing cryptocurrency landscape. As a result of these developments, SBET stock has surged dramatically, over 1,000% in just 1 week, highlighting investor enthusiasm over its new treasury strategy and the appointment of Joseph Lubin, co-founder of Ethereum, as chairman of the board. This kind of backing could enhance investor confidence and attract more institutional interest. In the short term, this surge could lead to increased volatility in SBET's share price as new investors flock to the stock, drawn by the potential of becoming heavily invested in Ethereum. Long-term, if SharpLink successfully executes its treasury strategy and leverages its cryptocurrency holdings effectively, it could solidify its position in the iGaming market. However, investors should be cautious as the cryptocurrency market can be unpredictable and any downturn could impact both the stock and the company's valuation. Overall, SharpLink's pivot towards Ethereum signifies a bold move that could reshape its future, presenting both opportunities and risks for investors in SBET. Analysts have assigned SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock a general strong sell rating. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. The stock of SharpLink Gaming Ltd. presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated around the levels of $40.96 and $10.70. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. However, some negative signals have also been identified, which may influence short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 30% and 10 basis points. A further decline is expected until a new bottom pivot is established. During the last trading day, volume decreased alongside the price, which mitigates overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 124 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 8 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 7 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 6 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and under the right conditions, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. This stock is expected to exhibit considerable daily movement or volatility, and with a notably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $17.39 between its high and low, equating to a movement of 38.12%. In the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 88.07%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SharpLink Gaming Ltd, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may signal inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could experience a swift upward movement under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. Conversely, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, suggesting that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. It's important to proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader familiar with navigating such situations. The combined average rating for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. From multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 31st of March, 2025, Bernhard Leslie executed an insider purchase of 16,667 shares of common stock. On the 31st of March, 2025, Bernhard Leslie also executed an insider sale of 16,667 shares of restricted stock units. On the 31st of March, 2025, Mackenzie Obi conducted an insider purchase of 16,667 shares of common stock. On the 31st of March, 2025, Mackenzie Obi also executed an insider sale of 16,667 shares of restricted stock units. On the 31st of March, 2025, Gutkowski Robert M. performed an insider purchase of 16,667 shares of common stock. Based on the 72 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive with a ratio of approximately 29.948. In total, insiders purchased 2,620,352 shares and sold 857,639 shares in the last 72 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $52.30, reflecting a decrease of 5.54%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, indicating a significant level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators combined with a generally positive trend suggest that the current price level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 3rd of June, we anticipate SharpLink Gaming Ltd to open lower by 71 cents and begin trading at $54.66. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decision should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.